Hello everyone, I'm Colonel Corn and I'm going to be racing to the moon. And essentially what I'm doing is I'm combining my two favorite things. Kerbals and moons. Play with these things every day, I do. And I'm going to be using those two things and speedrunning, and I'm going to see how quickly I can go from Kerbin to the moon. So essentially it's a nice little speedrun spin on Kerbal Space Program, hoping some people will join this with me because I know this particular one's not going to be optimized, but for the sake of putting a time on the board, I am going to take a craft and land it on the moon. There are some rules. Don't use any kind of bot. That means MechJeb. Don't use MechJeb. Don't use any tasks, no tool assisted anything. It has to be your fingers. You can use a joystick, whatever you want to do it, but you can't use like something that does the computing and calculations for you. Gotta be you. Other than that, do whatever you want. I don't really care about mods or anything like that right now. Just do whatever. Okay, so we're gonna see me build through the lab. Go. That's not the way that was supposed to go. It really helps when you put the stage that detaches your launchers on the correct stage for not sucking. That's very important. Don't suck. And 3, 2, 1. Well, so far so good. Gonna give myself a little bit of air time. Going this way. Right about there is probably. I can start to kind of push the nose over. Fire is real. Alright, so I want to be pushing myself as far over as I can, trying to get to 90 degrees. So that way it makes my... Oh shit! Getting all weebly wobblies. I'm going really fast. Really fast. Way faster than I thought I would get. Way faster. I really need to be going much more horizontal. X. Okay, so where am I? That is really far away. Okay, well let's get a orbit. I don't need much of an orbit. In fact, that's fine. So I guess ideally somebody would want to be more balls to the wall. I just realized what I did was stupid because I need to freaking do this for 2 minutes. So that's pretty much like I gotta do it now. And I may not actually have enough thrust to get to Kerbin. Or Mun. $50, $60, $70, $80, $90. Okay, so now I am effectively in a orbit, a bad orbit. But Mun, okay, we're gonna set you as the target, and we're going to play with some maneuvering. Finagling. Not really what I had in mind. So I want to get Mun Parapsis, 3,164 meters. Damn, if I can get it that good, that's like, that's all I can really ask for. Get out of there. 1 minute and 30 seconds. That means I should probably start now. Okay, come on, guy. Show 'em how it's done. Go to the moon. Go to the moon in our very first shitty attempt in our aircraft that almost broke apart leaving orbit. In our very awful orbit that we have. And just pointing haphazardly, hopefully in the direction that we need to go. Take us there. And X. Now this still wants me to adjust. I don't know. Okay, alright. That's pretty good. 40. 30. 20. Let's stop there. That is pretty freaking good, honestly. Okay, so keeping with the real-time attack spirit, we are going to fast forward. And I swear to God, if I run out of electricity, I'm going to kill things. Look at this. That is pretty sick. How fast am I going? Not super fast. I mean, the logical thing to do is to just go in and make an orbit. Like, that would make sense. But I don't like making sense. I wanna do this, and I want to land as quickly as possible. So, I mean, I could do it as if I was gonna make an orbit. And instead land like there. That'd work out pretty well. The crater's probably a pretty good place to land too. And I think I have enough delta V to make that happen. Yeah, okay, so that's a 5-minute timeline for that. So that means in T-minus 10 minutes from here I have to begin. But I think that's doable. Now, the one problem... Oh shit, that's not at all... That's not at all right. Let's just... This is way more powerful than I thought it was. I'm gonna land somewhere. Okay, so is it out of fuel? It's gonna be soon. Okay. So, what just broke? That was the sound of breaking things. Okay, so... Okay, so that's actually pretty good. So if that says 3 seconds, which I don't believe, you know, let's just get a little bit closer. A little bit closer. I'm in an orbit now, so this should be possible, regardless. Alright, let's do it. Come on, baby. Give me a nice low landing. There we go. That's it. And we may have a relatively reasonable time. I don't fucking know how this is going to go. But you know, maybe this will be good. I don't know. Maybe this will be hard to beat. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure I could beat it. Like, by doing this more than once, I'm pretty sure I could beat it. Okay, so I have 10 minutes to go. My altitude is 24,000. Right around 20. I think I want to start burning. Alright, very nearly there. Okay. Back to my Delta V, or my Apoasis, or whatever the hell you call this thing. There's a name for it. Retrograde, thank you. Okay, so there's me slowing down dramatically in just the time frame of 1,000, just 1,000. So really this is too much aircraft for it. It's too powerful. I did overkill on this one. Okay, so now we're getting closer. I really don't want to land in that crater. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a choice where I land, and now I'm remembering now that my only requirement here is really just not to crash, so let's not crash. Okay, so we're almost vertical. Almost vertical. Okay, we're vertical pretty much. We're slowly gonna fall down now. And I avoided the crater, so that's good. So I should have a relatively flat surface. I would probably survive this fall anyway. But let's just keep on going. It looks like I did pretty good on fuel. Time. 18 minutes and 3 seconds. Not bad for something I just built, didn't test, didn't know how I was gonna do, and not to mention I hadn't flown to the moon in a while. Min. Anyway, I challenge everybody in the world to try and beat my time because this seemed kind of fun. What do you think? Real-time attack? Go to the moon? First KSP thing? Maybe we can do a walkthrough, a campaign speedrun. Yeah. Have a speedrun KSP. Take some girls. Bye. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please feel free to leave a like or a comment, or tell me I'm an idiot, or tell me my spacecraft design sucks, because I'll probably agree with you. I really, honestly, expected to have this be a fail compilation, but instead I magically got here the first time. Really did not see that coming. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video!